Hello YouTube, so today I want to talk about good days and bad days. And the reason I want to talk about this is as it was nearing the end of the year, I was looking back on my year and trying to figure out whether I had had a good year or a bad year. And I was looking back on whether the good days outnumbered the bad days as if this was some indication of whether I had had a good year or a bad year. But as I was looking back and as I was thinking about it, I decided that it wasn't really a good indicator of whether my year was good or not. I mean, I did have a lot of bad days. I dealt with depression for 3 or 4 months. There were a few boys from my year and from my school who died this year. But by that same token, I also had quite a lot of good days. I got to meet heaps of new people and form many new friendships. I got to go to 2 Doctor Who conventions completely for free and meet a lot of celebrities that I look up to and that I admire. And I'm not saying this to ask you if I had a good year or a bad year. I'm saying this to show you that the good days didn't necessarily outnumber the bad days. And that doesn't really indicate how good of a year my year was. We have this idea in society that we always have to be happy. We always have to showcase happiness. We always have to have those good days. And if we have bad days, well, they're only there so that we appreciate and so that we enjoy the good days much more. But that's just completely false. John Green covers the idea in The Fault in Our Stars that the taste of broccoli doesn't increase the taste of chocolate nor make it tastier. But it does make you appreciate chocolate more. The bad days do make you appreciate the good days more, but they don't make those good days better than they already would have been. And I think that's an important distinction to make. I think that it is foolish to look back on our year and think about how many good days and bad days we had and try to subtract one from the other and then make a judgment on whether our year was good or not. I think we need to feel both emotions. I think we need to feel all of our emotions. And that if we have a bad day, we need to experience it as a bad day. Those emotions are there for a reason. They are there to tell us that our day wasn't that good, or that bad things happen. And if we suppress those emotions and keep on looking to the future and keep on looking forward to new and better days, which may or may not come, we're just setting ourselves up for disappointment. We're living in the future and we're not living in the moment, and we're missing the moments that just so easily pass us by. Yes, I had quite a lot of bad days this year, but by experiencing them and by feeling those emotions, and if I can let those emotions feel and then go, then I'm able to enjoy the next day, and the next, and the next. And by experiencing those emotions and then by letting them go, I'm able to keep on going with my life. If we try to suppress the bad days and the bad moments by keep on looking forward to the good days, we'll end up remembering the bad days anyway. So no, I don't think it's a good indicator of whether I had a good year or a bad year. I think a better indicator is if you had a good day. If you had one good day this year, then this year was a good year. And you may disagree with me and you may say, but one good day out of 364, what is that? Well, on that day, I hope you experienced the full emotions you could. Let them fill you up and make you feel good. And if you experienced that day, if you experienced a couple of those days, then yes, it was a good year. And I do hope that you won't experience that many bad days. But if you do, just experience the emotions fully and then let them go. Because you have a right to feel what you feel. And I think that is the most important thing. So I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a Happy New Year. And you'll see me next year. And don't forget to be awesome.